So just thought I'd do a quick video about the Prime 1 Alien Big Chap. This is the controversial reissue without the back wall. A lot of people had a problem with Prime 1 reissuing this statue, and I can see their point. I can see their frustration, especially when they received parts that were broken and damaged, and Prime 1 said that they weren't going to replace them because they didn't have enough parts. So I'm kind of hoping that Prime 1 do what's best for the customer and now provide those extra parts for the people that receive the damaged parts in the original release. But I, for one, am very glad that they re-released it, because I wasn't in a good financial position when the original came out, and I was just about able to afford this one. So first of all, the shipping was $425 to the UK, and then UPS decided to estimate how much they think I pay in customs and duty, and it came to £610, which is absolutely crazy. I will be trying to claim some of that back, because I've worked out that it should be around about £310, so they've almost doubled the amount that I owe in VAT and duty charges. So yeah, Prime 1, please stop using UPS. I don't know why you didn't use DHL or DPD or someone like that, FedEx, but they always seem to get a pretty accurate reading or amount on the VAT charges. So yeah, not a great start. But the statue I've had for 5 days now, and I've just taken the time to let it sink in, and yeah, it's absolutely amazing. The lighting that I've got on there at the moment are LED spotlights from Amazon. You can change the colour with the remote control, but I will open the window in a minute and get a bit of natural sunlight on there. Not that we have much today. But this is the exclusive version, so it came with the extra bus, which I will show as well. The head that's on there at the moment is actually, in the original release, that was the regular head. But on this release, it's the exclusive, and the regular head is the open mouth. I actually prefer the closed mouth. I think it just looks a bit more sort of sinister, like he's stalking instead of actually going in for the kill. So yeah, I'll get some close-ups. I've got it on turntable as well. But I'll open the blind so you can see a bit of natural light on there, and I'll turn the lights off as well. So the paint job on this is phenomenal. The different sort of brown and beige hues they've got in there on the rib cage looks amazing. Got all the different sort of mottling and vein work in the legs as well, and the creases in the legs that are sculpted in so that it looks more like the suit that the actor wore. I was amazed that it came with no issues. This is the only Prime 1 piece I've ever received that didn't have an issue. Every piece I've ordered from them before has parts broken or paint chips or something wrong with it, but I've looked over this and I can't find a single fault with it. As you can see, it just looks amazing. So I'm just going to spin it around a little bit here. So the head comes off, it's magnetised, and you've got these little tubes that plug in each side. The back of the head is touching one of the dorsals at the back, but not a problem. This part here is a magnet as well, that comes separate. The tail fits in nice and snug. So yeah, just Prime 1 did an amazing job. The head just looks amazing. I know that some people were disappointed that they didn't do more of the shading, because you never actually see the skull in the film apart from one scene. That's my dog's kicking off because the postman's just been. So yeah. Again, the detail in the feet, it's got like the metallic fingernails and toenails. Teeth aren't chromed, but they do look pretty good anyway. And again, just the little shades, little bits of detail in the paintwork. It's just absolutely phenomenal. And the tail on mine, I'm pleased with the tail. I know a lot of people, when they received it, the tail was very close to the foot. I've been quite lucky. I don't know if it changed during shipping or what, but the tail is actually quite a good distance away from the foot, and it looks like it curls around more naturally, so I'm very pleased with that. So yeah, it came in one box, which is amazing. Again, I think I've only received 2 Prime 1 statues that came in one box. All the others have come in multiple boxes. And I also like the base. I know it's not as intricate as the original, but you do get to see the entire silhouette of the character, which I think is cool. They've done a good paint job. They've got some blues and some greens in there, sort of a metallic look. It looks different depending on the light. But yeah, overall, amazing statue. Let me just position the other bust. So here's the exclusive bust with the regular head. They made some changes to the original release. This part here, on the original, it was kind of like the pipes here. It was kind of ridged, and people didn't like it, and I can see why. I think it does look better. Again, the paint job's amazing. They've changed the base because the head's too heavy on the original release, and I think it cut off around about there, and lots of people had issues with the head falling off. But they've redesigned that. So again, that's pissed off a lot of Prime 1 customers that had the original release, and I get it. I do understand it. I'm not going to stand here and say you're all whining and you're all moaning and, you know, up yours. I've got a statue. While I'm very pleased that I got this, and I'm very, very grateful, I can absolutely see the point of view from those that you know, that got the original release. But yeah, no, that's pretty much it. I think it looks pretty good in my collection. I've got the 1/3 Jason from Cinemaket, and I've got the Michael Myers from Pop Culture Shock, or Premium Collectible Studios, they're now known. And then I've got Jason Life Size, Freddy Life Size, Alita, Queen Studios T800, and I've got the original Sideshow Battle Damage Endo Skull, which I had cleaned up. So yeah, I've only got 3 1/3s in my collection now, but I'm very happy with the ones that I do have. So yeah, that's about it. I think this is waitlisted on Prime 1 now. I did look at Collectibles Direct, and they're sold out. And to be honest with you, the price he's charging pretty much works out the same amount as what I paid after shipping. But yeah, an amazing piece. Very, very glad to own it. Okay, thanks for watching.